Hello dear viewers, my name is Rakesh. This is Copy Webinars and you are watching EURUSD and GBPUSD technical analysis. Actually, this is the name of the topic and we discuss much more than the EURUSD and GBPUSD in this one. My name is Rakesh and I am your host. I am a Copy community member. Please do not confuse me with the employee of Copy Bank because I am not. So therefore all the views or opinions or the trading ideas that we are going to discuss in this video are of my own, and as the name of suggests that we will be carrying out the technical analysis. Rather than saying it a technical analysis, I think we can call it a price action analysis, because we'll only be using the price to do the analysis. We will not be using any indicators whatsoever. So yes, we can call it a price action trading, and if the time permit, we'll also carry out the technical analysis of other pairs other than the major pairs, and we'll also look at the Bitcoin in the cryptocurrency market and Brent in the oil market, and we'll also look at the silver and the gold at the end of this video. Now we will try to find out the key levels for all the pairs that we are going to see now, and for our analysis we will be only using the candlestick charts. Now if you are new to the technical analysis, I would request you to go to our channel's page and then go in the playlist section, search for the profitable candlestick patterns and the profitable chart patterns playlist. These are the two playlists that I have created before. If you go through them, it will help you in understanding what we talk about in this program, and there are actually a lot of things that you can learn while I talk. So please try to get the essence of what I'm trying to say here, and I try to be as easy to understand as possible, so that even somebody doesn't know the technical analysis, he will understand what I mean to say. So please, if you have any difficulty in understanding my language or my terms, please write that down in the comment section. I'll be very happy to get any feedback from you guys. Last but not least, everything that I say in this video is only for the information or to enhance your knowledge. Now you have to do your own research before you put your hard-earned money on the line. Okay, this is the standard introduction, and now because we are talking about the financial market, so we should have a risk disclaimer in place. So this is the risk disclaimer because the trading in foreign exchange on margin carries a high level of risk and is not suitable for all investors. This is the first line of the risk disclaimer. You can pause it here, go through the entire risk disclaimer, and then whenever you are comfortable, you can continue with the video. So the first chart that I'm going to show you today is, as usual, the dollar index. The importance of dollar index I can reiterate again, but I have been explaining it almost in every video that it is very important to look at the dollar index, where it is headed. Okay, now if we have an eye on the dollar index, that means we can actually formulate a plan on how to trade Euro USD, GBPUSD, AUD USD, New Zealand USD, USDCHF, USDJPY, because all the pairs include the US dollar. I mean, all the major pairs include the US dollar, and when we trade it against the Brent and Bitcoin and the silver and gold, so US dollar is involved. So we want to keep an eye on the US dollar. This is very, very important. So now what is happening here? Yesterday we had discussed that there is an inside bar forming in this one. Yesterday, this candle yesterday here on 14th February closed inside this bullish candle. That means there was an indecision. When there is a candlestick which does not break the high of yesterday's candle, or which does not even break the low of yesterday's candle, that candle is called an inside bar. So this candle here was an inside bar, but today today's candle broke the low of yesterday, which was at around this level of 95.93. Now after the break, what happened? Let us switch to the 4-hour. Okay, after the break, okay, this is the 4-hour where the pair is actually going lower. So we need more and more information as to whether it has tested that yesterday's low after break or not. Okay, after break it has not even tested, so that means there is a lot of sell-off going on here, and I will go back to my daily candlestick again. So where is the next support? Now support is the place where you have found that sufficient buyers came in to push the prices higher. Actually the decent support is at around 94.78 region, but somebody will say that this is also a good support. Yeah, it attracted buyers 2 times, but it is not a good support. If it would have been a good support, it should have pushed the prices higher than this high. So ideally this is again a decent support. On the way down, this price, this area here may push prices a bit higher again, but ultimately this is a support that we are looking after, because if you see the general trend of the market, here is an uptrend because it is making higher highs and higher lows, and before making this high the price made this low. So this is the important one. Till the time this low is not broken, we cannot be sure that the price is going down, because the price can reverse from here also, from here also, anywhere from here and here. So yeah, I hope you understood this point. Till the time this low here is holding, we cannot be sure that the downtrend has started. So the market is still in an uptrend. Now what we can do is we can actually join the highs, because now two highs and two lows are already in place. Actually, rather than using this short line, we should be using a long line, and I would request you all to use the JForex charts. They are very easy. Even those who are operating on the MetaTrader platform, they should switch to JForex. It is really very easy to operate trading platform. Okay, so now we have got this information from here that there is an indecision forming up, and the price actually made this low, and after that it made a high of 97.41, and now there is an indecision because the buyers are trying to push the prices higher, but the sellers are immediately jumping. So now there may be a crunch. Okay, there may be a slight churning of price here for a day or two before it breaks out to the either side. Now the price may go like this, and it may go up from here or it may go down. Anyway, it is possible. Okay, anyway is possible. We are not sure which direction the price is going to go. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna wait. Okay, because we don't want to invest money in a place where there is a churning of price movement. We want the price to go in one direction. That is when we earn money or when we make money. So right now here, what we can deduce, I don't want to give you any vertical levels, so I just remove the clutter. So now if you go down, then this trend line that I have made just now, which is not a valid trend line, because at least 3 touches and back are required for a trend line to become valid. So this is just 2 touches here. A third touch is required for this trend line to be valid. Now where is the right support? 94.78 is still the support, which is 100 points away from now. So there's a long way to go down, but should we look for a selling opportunity here? No, because this market is still in an uptrend. Okay, so what we should be looking for is a buying opportunity when we get the cheaper prices here. I hope you understood. 95.93 is the immediate resistance for the dollar index, and 94.78 is the support for US dollar index. Now here is the Euro USD chart in front of you. Euro, actually yesterday it was also almost an inside bar, because day before yesterday the high was 1.1369 and yesterday the high was 1.1368. So it was a sort of inside bar only, and today there is a breakout to the upside. Now where is the resistance? 1.1495 is the immediate resistance that the price may be testing before it goes either up or down. Now if it closes a day higher than 1.1495, then 1.1584 will be exposed in this market. On the contrary, if it tests this 1.1495 or goes closer to this area, actually there is no line. The resistance and supports are zone. So if the price goes close to this area and then reverses, then look for a selling opportunity, and you should actually be targeting 1.1176, which is the immediate support after the price starts going down from here. I hope you get the idea. And any close above 1.1495 will expose 1.1584. In fact, yesterday our title of the video was that Euro USD is an inside bar, and when an inside bar breaks to one direction, it generally keeps going in that direction. So I'm expecting 1.1495 to be tested again in this market. I hope that explains what is happening in the dollar, because the dollar for some time it is correcting, or maybe it is going down. By the time it will reach 95.32 area, Euro USD would have reached this area of 1.1495. Talking about the GBPUSD, GBPUSD is also trying to make some higher highs here. but I think this area has some orders here at around 1.1369, 1.1370 area. You see how the price actually went to 1.3609 area and then came back. So that means the sellers are not interested in letting the price go up, or you can say yes. Now I understand why this is happening. You see this area here, this was a good support in the past, this was a good support in the past, this was a very good support in the past. After break it became a resistance, then here the price somehow went to 1.3737, and after coming back down, this area is again acting as a resistance. So now it is established that 1.3609 is a very good resistance. We need a close above this to test 1.3737. So this is an important area I think we should keep an eye on. But because the dollar index is down, and for time being it is down, but in the long run it is in an uptrend, so you should also be looking for a selling opportunity in the GBPUSD if you get it close to 1.3609. But selling right on the spot when 1.3609 is tested is not recommended. So what you should do, you should look for a bearish pin bar like this, or a bullish engulfing candle like this, to open the trade in the bullish direction, in the long direction. Or if you're looking for a sell off, then you should be looking for a bearish engulfing at the resistance, okay, or a candle like this, bearish engulfing, or the bearish pin bar like this, okay. So that is what I'm expecting to be made here in a day or two when we get a selling opportunity. But right now 1.3609 is the immediate resistance, 1.3364 is the immediate support for the GBPUSD. Or the USD in the similar lines, it has got support at 0.7090. Yesterday we were talking about this, and yesterday there was a bullish pin bar also, and today there is a follow up. This follow up can continue till 0.7221 area, which is the zone of resistance for the Australian dollar. So right now 0.7221 is the resistance, 0.7090 is the support. Should you be looking for a selling opportunity in this one? Maybe yes, maybe no. But if you look at the broader picture here, you will see that the price was going down, down. But here you see, can you compare these two lows? These two lows are actually comparable. This low here is at around 0.6965, and this one is 0.7002 area almost, and these lows are actually comparable with regards to this downtrend here. And after making this low, the price made this high here, 0.7315, and then after coming to this low, the price is actually making higher highs and higher lows. Now in this process, if it is able to break this 0.7315 and is able to give us a close above that, this will be a double bottom confirmed breakout, and in that case the price will be going up and up, and in that case actually our targets to the upside will be almost this much, yeah, almost 0.7630 will be our target. I hope that explains what is to be done in the future. But right now you should be looking for a selling opportunity near 0.7221 if any opportunity arises in the form of this bearish pin bar like this, or a bearish pin bar like this, and a bearish engulfing like this. Talking about the New Zealand dollar, is a good green candle today. Yesterday there was an inside bar on this one also. 0.6732 is the next resistance, 0.6552 is the next support. Otherwise there is no particular pattern, but expect 0.6532 to act as a good resistance because it was a good support in the past. USDCHF, very slow price movement, slowly heading upward, but the US dollar in the broader side, it is actually giving us a red candle on the dollar index. You see the daily candle of the dollar index is red, but USDCHF is green. That means the Swiss franc is much weak today as compared to the US dollar. So but still, okay, the dollar is if it is appreciating against Swiss franc, then I expect it to break 0.9274 anytime soon, and if it breaks and leaves us close above that, then 0.9367 will be exposed in this market. On the contrary, if we see any bearish pin bar here and or bearish engulfing here at the 0.9274 area, then we can be looking for 0.9100 as the next support in this market. USDJPY, I am bullish on this one. Yes, Japanese yen is very weak. 116.35 is the next resistance area which I will be looking at. 113.48 is the area where I should be looking for a buying opportunity, and you can actually create a channel where the price is going up, and this channel you can keep an eye on. If you want to open a long position here, then you should open it close to the channel and keep your stop loss slightly below and target 106.35 if the opportunity arises. Of course, today I don't see there is an opportunity because the price is much higher, 115.77. You should buy it today at 15.15 to 115.20 area only. Talking about the USDCAD, yesterday and day before yesterday, there were two bearish pin bars right at the resistance area of this one, and now it is headed back. If we see any close below this journey, this area here, I'll mark it. Any close below this area will open the way to this rising channel's support line, and after that 1.2452. On the higher side, if the price starts moving to the higher side, 1.2948 is the immediate resistance for the USDCAD. Talking about EURGBP yesterday. Okay, yesterday there was a bullish candlestick. Actually, this broken resistance now is trying to act as a support, but still there's a long way for the price to move to 0.8476, which is the next level of resistance, and on the downside we have 0.8280 as the fresh support. And trading this market in between here in this region, I think it's not recommended, because in this case your stop loss will be much larger. If you go short, then your stop loss must be higher than 0.8476, and if you go long, the stop loss must be below 0.8280. So better to stay on the sidelines and wait for the right opportunity, like a sniper. Wait for the price to go to this area to go short, because this market is in the long term it is going short. So wait for the right opportunity. Right now is not the right opportunity, so wait. GBPJPY is going good. 158.20 is the level that I am looking for in this one. If it starts going down for some reason, then 156.08 should provide it a support, because this has been a good resistance on our radar for quite long, and then after it became the good support, and I'm expecting this to again act as a good support if the price goes down in this way. Now these levels are on the daily closing basis, so the next level is 158.20. If a candle closes above 158.20, then 160.10 will be exposed in the GBPJPY. Any close below 156.08 will expose 153.44 in this market. CHF-JPY, the classic textbook example here. It is a break, retest, break, retest, something of that sort. I think you should keep an eye on CHF-JPY, because if it goes to 127.07, the sellers, a lot of sellers actually can jump in, because this time when the price went to 127.07, it gave us a big reaction low near to 123.54. So this area has provided support because there was a resistance here in the past, but in case it goes back to this 127.07 again, I'm actually expecting a lot of sellers to jump in this time, and this time they may break below 123.54. that is what my expectation is, because CHF is not looking good. Because this is CHF JPY, that is why it is going up, but you have seen that in USDCHF it is not very good, not doing very good against the US dollar. So CHF JPY, I'm a bit bearish in this one, but I think sellers are looking for the right time to jump into the area, jump into the sell area. I think this should provide you a good selling area, the small stop loss above 127.07. but this is just a speculation, because the market is up. This is just a speculation. You wait for the right time. If you see that yes, the market is trying to go down, it is breaking below 103.54, then you should be looking for a selling opportunity. But right now it is just my speculation that 127.07 is the area where the sellers will be looking for a selling opportunity. All right, on the downside, if we see a close below 123.54, we can see 122.53 here, and a close above 127.07 will expose 134.51 in this market. Talking about silver yesterday went from 23.84 to 23.12. You see how our levels are being respected again and again. Now After going to 23.12, the buyers jumped in again and they pushed the prices higher. Today there is a green candle. 23.84 is still the resistance. Any close above this 23.84 will definitely expose 24.81, but any close below 23.12 will expose 22.77. I hope you understand, my friends. This is simple logic. XAU USD, yes, there was 1875 was tested yesterday, but there was a bearish engulfing at the resistance. Now when there is a bearish engulfing at the resistance, you should only be looking for the selling opportunities. Now where is the selling opportunity? What you can do with this one, actually I want to tell you this. What you do is you simply take your Fibonacci tool, you let the candle to retrace to 50%. Okay, let the candle to retrace to 50%, and then you switch to 4 hours. All right, you switch to 4 hours. All right, yeah, that helps. Now I am expecting the price to go back to 1862 and then reverse badly. That is what I am expecting in this market, and you can also keep an eye on it and see what happens. But yes, I am expecting 1862 area to act as a very good resistance. That is where the sellers should be ready to jump into this market with the selling preview. All right, on the upside we have 1875 as the resistance, and the support is very far down below. 1753 is the support for this market. Okay, talk about the Brent yesterday shown a very negative, that is a red candle, a big large red candle. This is just an indication that some people are trying to book the profits, or maybe somebody's somebody's trying to open the short positions here. Okay, just a possibility, but in the time this rising channel is intact, we cannot be sure of selling opportunities. To find selling opportunities here, actually 96.69 is still the resistance. 986.17 is the support. The support is very far and the resistance is very close. Any close above 96.69 will open the way to 99.58. Here any close above 99.58, I have not even marked this on my chart. I think I should mark that in front of you now. All right, waiting for the charts to load. All right, because this is 8-year high, so it's difficult for me to plan here. Where is the next possible? This one? No. Yes, so this one. Once the 3.94, and thereafter we have this area of importance here, 1 and 2.61. so switch back to the 1 day and go to the latest, and here you get the answers. 99.58 will be the next area after 96.69 to be tested, and if for some reason the price starts going down, then 86.71 will be the area that we should be talking about. Okay, Bitcoin, has it gone to the dustbin again? No, I am not very bullish on the Bitcoin, but it has broken through this falling channel and now is inside a rising channel. Although I am expecting it to go to at least to 46,289 and maybe even to 47,057, but that area I'm expecting to act as a good resistance. But if you ask me, I am more concerned about this 50% retracement of this one here, which is perfectly in line with 50,927 and this resistance area. So is it possible that the price go to 50,405 and this 50,927 area and then come back? Okay, let us draw our is there a ghost feed available? I don't think that there is a ghost feed available in this one, but we can draw a polyline indicating that what we are expecting. Okay, this is what we are expecting here in this market. This is what I am expecting, and I will keep it like this for the days to come, so that you can see that whatever Rakesh says that happens or not. Okay, so we'll continue tomorrow from here. I'm done for the day. Right now 46,289 is the resistance for the Bitcoin. Right now the price is trading very near to support of 43,970. If it breaks below, then the next support will be 41,264. I just hope that you got some idea about the support and the resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and days. Just keep in mind to never risk more than 1% of your capital on any single trade, and you should actually look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you are going to take. And your risk should be based on in percentage, and you have to adjust your position size in such a manner that even if your stop loss gets triggered, you should not lose more than 1% of your entire capital on any single trade. Now with this note, I shall end this video. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. Leave your suggestions in the comment section and consider subscribing to the channel for more such videos. Also, you can join the Because Copy Forex community. There's so many good traders over there. The link is there in the description. I wish you and your family a very happy and a profitable day. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow.